6 members of the same family were stranded at sea for 3 days and 3 nights. After immense effort and hardship, they finally managed to break open the cabin door and escape. When they reached the deck of the cargo ship, the man saw that the captain and all the crew had abandoned the ship and fled. Now they were completely on their own. Discovery of the deserted island. As the man helplessly looked around, he noticed a deserted island at some distance. Perhaps they could find some help there. After consulting with his family, he used old wine barrels to build a simple lifeboat. Although they had found a way to escape, chickens, ducks, and sheep were still trapped in the cabin. Due to the lack of time, he loaded only the lighter animals onto the boat and set off toward the island. Seeing their owner leave, sadness appeared on the faces of the 2 hunting dogs. Perhaps they wanted to climb onto the boat as well. Fortunately, the man's younger son did not leave them behind. He signaled to the dogs, and the intelligent dogs immediately jumped into the sea and began swimming behind the family. Arrival on the island. After hard work, the family safely reached the island. Since it was their first time there, the mother knelt with the children in front of a dry tree and prayed to the mountain god to help them through this difficult time. After that, they began setting up a simple tent on the beach. Threat of wild animals. At that moment, the dogs sensed something strange. A lion emerged from the jungle and stared at them. However, because there was a small river in between, it could not attack. That night, when the mother woke up due to mosquitoes, she saw that her husband was standing guard all night with a gun. She wanted him to rest for a while, but he refused, knowing that on this unknown island a wild animal could attack at any time. Bringing supplies from the ship and the pirates. The next morning, the man returned to the stranded ship with his 2 elder sons. Larger animals were still trapped there, which would be useful for the future if brought to the island. While they were busy, the elder son shouted loudly that a large ship was passing nearby. Through binoculars, they realized it was not a rescue ship but a dangerous pirate ship. They immediately aimed an old cannon on the ship toward it. A clever escape. When the pirates fired their first shot, the man noticed a special mark on the cloth in his hand. He began waving that cloth toward the pirate. The very next moment, the pirates fled as if a mouse had seen a cat. In fact, the flag on their ship was a sign of a contagious disease, and the pirates did not want to risk their lives. In this way, they safely brought all the animals to the island. The fight between the elephant and the lion. Meanwhile, the younger son was trying to capture a baby elephant in the jungle. By tempting it with sugarcane, he trapped the elephant in a snare. Suddenly, a lion tried to attack the elephant. The boy did not panic and struck the lion with a stick. Enraged, the lion charged toward the boy, but just then the mother and the 2 hunting dogs arrived. The loyal dogs attacked the lion, and the frightened lion ran back into the jungle. A new home and the final battle. With the help of the elephant, they built their home on a tall tree to stay safe from the lion. Everything was going well when the pirates returned to the island. The family filled coconuts with gunpowder to make coconut bombs. When the pirates attacked, the children trapped them in a net and, with the help of coconut bombs and falling trees from above, defeated the pirates badly. Ending. At the end of the story, the children leave the island in a lifeboat, while the parents decide to stay on that beautiful island and spend the rest of their lives there.